because it makes people think how much transformation is. Everything is transformation, transformation. We transform from one thing to another. As the time goes on in our world, everything is not the same as it was yesterday. Yesterday is gone forever. Tomorrow's not here yet. We only have today. You believe that? Yesterday is gone forever. Tomorrow is not here yet.
So all we have is now.
All we have is today.
Well,
Today.
I'm sure glad I'm here
We
with you
have
today.
that time right now. Now. The counselor was telling me yesterday, now is the important word. N-O-W, now. What are we doing now? You made some wonderful soup.
I enjoyed making that soup.
It was so wonderful. At Quaker meeting. I was thinking during the Quaker meeting today how I happened to first come to the Quakers. This was in Utah. I had seen a highway sign that said Teachers Want, and I went in there and got that job. And I was going to go to the worship service in Utah, but they didn't allow black people to attend because they always considered the black people were more or less like little animals. We were kind to them, but they were not human beings. And Stuart Ennis, who belonged to a Quaker meeting in San Francisco, knew about they wouldn't allow us to worship with them. So he invited us to go to the Quaker meeting that was meeting in someone's home in Utah, in Brigham City, Utah. And that was our starting. That was in 1954. And we went to the Quaker meeting by Stuart Ennis. Stuart Ennis has a family that attends this Quaker meeting here, I heard. I don't know, I haven't met them. But it started back in 1954.
So that's when you first went to Quaker meeting.
That's
That-
right.
That was 3 years before I was born.
Where were you?
Well, I wasn't even conceived yet.
Yeah. 1954.
Well, things sure have changed since 1954.
And it's just been a slice of my life ever since 1954. Before that, my father, who was in the military, moved around a lot. And we attended any church that was in the community. We didn't have any particular one, but we just felt that worship was important. And so then when Stuart Ennis told us about the Quaker meeting in 1954, it started a new era in my life in 1954. I've been trying to go through the periods in my life, different things that happen in different say. My mother used to say, "What's the say so for today? And what's the say so for tomorrow? And what's the say so for next year?" We don't know what the say so is. Well, today is a day that my friend off the couch decided he would take out his equipment, his photography equipment that he has treasured. He has treasured for a while. I don't know how he got into photography, but I have known him for a while now, and I'm so proud to know him. P-R-O-U-D, proud.
Well, I'm proud of you too, Orunamamu.
Ah,
You're an example for me and
I'm
everybody
proud
else.
of you. We have lived so long, and we don't know what's going to be the next step. Huh?
We've known each other for 25
We don't
years.
know. No one knows the next step. We go along day by day.
Well, will you come
I
back
will.
and tell me when you go through the next step, Orunamamu?
And do the best we can.
Well, thank you for those
Under the
words of wisdom.
circumstances.
Under the circumstances, we're doing
Under
the
the
best
circumstances. I could pretend I'm talking on the telephone all this time.
You were pretending you were talking on the telephone? I thought you were talking to somebody on the telephone.
This here thing here, to me, is kind of a idea to follow through the world what it is now. There we are.
Well, thank you so much for your words of wisdom, Orunamamu. Much appreciated.
Can you explain this?
Well, that is an amaryllis. And I bought that for my ex-wife because her name is Amara Lynn. And the root of her name is amaryllis. So that flower is her namesake. And her son watered it until it sprouted up and bloomed. And so that is a blooming amaryllis. Just for you.
Such a gorgeous one.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's amazing. It's amazing how many things I don't know. My dad used to say, I don't know. But what I don't know would make a book. I don't know.
Well, at least you know you don't know. A lot of people think they know. All right. Thank you, Orunamamu.